For whatever reason, and I'm not sure why, I had a memory the other day of something that happened about 6 years ago. And it was a public figure that's famous. And they were standing in front of this big machine called an omnipressor. And they were taking human feces and they were putting it through the machine. And in less than 5 minutes, it was a glass of clear drinking water as a result of the machine's magic, if you will. And that famous figure was waiting at the end there to scoop up the glass of crystal clear water and drink it. I remembered the event, but I got kind of hazy on who that figure was. And for some reason, I was thinking it was Obama. So I went to search it out. The only thing I could find with Obama and drinking water was Flint, Michigan. And he was drinking the Flint, Michigan water to show that it was safe to drink. And further research revealed that it was none other drinking the poop water than Mr. Bill Gates. And apparently the Bill and Melinda Foundation had funded the lab, the engineer that created the omnipressor machine. And I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I think that was a ritual. I think we witnessed a ritual. Because as you know, the current going-ons has been revealed to us over the years. And they love to perform rituals. They love to put things in plain sight. Sometimes it's pretty direct plain sight, like when Bill Gates did the TED Talks, where he openly said, if we do a really good job with vaccines, they could reduce the population. There was no veiled message there. It was pretty direct. And alarmingly, people applauded that. But sometimes their message is more veiled and obscure. And I think the poop water drinking was a ritual. Kind of like the London Games, 2012. And I think it's basically symbolizing that we're going to pull a mass deception. It's going to be a load of crap. It's going to be complete and total BS. But the perception of the public after you run it through the machine that some people call the Matrix, there's the interwoven government, world-controlling governments, mouthpieces of the mainstream media, propaganda, brainwashing, everything combined that makes the machine. We run it through that, and it's going to come out something completely different at the end of it after we run it through our machine. And I think that was a ritual and a foretelling and a message of what we're seeing now. And I would be interested in somebody like Casey from Enter the Stars to give his more deeper analysis on that. But I think that's what that was. And for no reason, that just popped in my head, something that happened 6 years ago that doesn't even seem related to what's going on right now. Well, interestingly enough, in the related videos, when you see a video, they have videos underneath it that are related. And one of the related videos to that poop water ceremony was a video from about 4 years ago. They didn't seem related to that at all. Or was it? It was a video put out by TruthStreamMedia. And it's titled, Bill Gates just warned a new bioweapon will wipe out 30 million. And again, it was from 4 years ago. And I remember seeing the video years ago, but it's been a long time. So I clicked on it and watched it. And they nailed it. except for a few details, like the bioweapon being the piercing and not the manufactured disease. I'm dropping links to the poop water ritual and the TruthStreamMedia bioweapon, both starring our favorite person, Bill Gates. Another reason I'm making the video is because I'm working on another video. I don't think I'm going to be able to put it on YouTube. So I'm thinking about making it an Odysee exclusive. And when I created my Odysee channel, it was just for that purpose, so I could make videos that I couldn't make for YouTube. But what's ended up happening is I'm just re-uploading everything that I put on YouTube onto my Odysee. And I haven't really made a lot of exclusive content. And here's the reason why. Buffering. When I go to Odysee to watch a video, I've experienced a lot of buffering. Buffering to the point where you just want to give up and you can't even watch it. And I went to Never Lose Truth and watched a couple of videos. I went to Tim's Republic Down on Odysee and watched a video. And there's a comment here I'm putting on the screen. And I think this person explained it rather well, what could be going on there. But I did a little experiment, and I watched 2 videos from Carol, Never Lose Truth, and didn't have any buffering issues whatsoever. They played with no problem. Then I watched 2 from Tim, same thing. They played with no problem. But then I went to Eric at Stay Grounded to watch one of his videos, and once again, every time I try to watch one of his videos, it buffers so bad that I can't watch it. It'll play a second or 2 of content, and then 15 to 20 seconds of buffering. And after a few minutes, I just give up. So I'm wondering if it has to do with channel size, subscribership, activity on the channel, how many views, the LBC coin situation, you know. You can put coins on a video to upload it. You don't have to. But that is supposed to make the amount of people that would be able to see the video, it would make your audience wider, I guess you could say. The more coinage you put on it, I guess, the more people can see the video. And you can also donate coins to the content creators. So, based on my little experiment, the larger channels and the more LBC coinage going back and forth and views, etc., there's no problem with buffering. But if you're a little guy and there's not a lot of activity going on, you're going to experience buffering. Now, I don't know if that's the case or not, but it sure seems like it. And if that's the case, that sucks. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't really done any exclusive content for Odysee. Because my videos take time. And I don't want to spend a lot of time making a video that at the end of the day, nobody can watch because the buffering's so damn bad. So here's where I need your help. If I can get a few of you to go over to Odysee for me, I'll leave a link and watch a video for me and come back and tell me if you were able to watch it without buffering or not. I know that it has a lot to do with, you know, the internet speeds, your Wi-Fi connection, you know, some of these things can come into play. So if I could get enough of you guys to go over and watch a video for me and come back and report back with some feedback, that would be helpful. Because if most of you coming back reporting can tell me you're not experiencing a lot of buffering, then I might just make it exclusively for Odysee. If not, I will attempt to put it on YouTube. And, you know, try to be creative and you know, dodge the AI. But with this kind of video, it's going to be hard to do. So I'd really appreciate if you guys could help me out with that. And hope you're having a great weekend, and we'll talk soon.